Tak ahoj všem, tak tohle je asi ITkův sen, tak tady vidíte, jak to vypadá v ITkové kanceláři, bordel, kam se podíváte. Tadyhle se transferuje z jednoho počítače, starší iMac, novější iMac.
Tak ahoj všichni, tady je návrh harmonogramu druhé fáze. Časově je to 04 až 06. Věřím, že to není vyčerpávající a že se zapojíte. Tak na sebe nenechte dlouho čekat a mějte se moc pěkně. Je spousta fotek, tak přemýšlíme, jak je co nejlíp zpřístupnit a asi je dáme na Facebooku na ISP, což je ta nejjednodušší a nejefektivnější cesta. Tak ahoj všichni, tady je návrh harmonogramu druhé fáze, tady ukážu časově, tak je to opatro výše 04 až 06. Takhle a takhle. Ten jednání toho širšího týmu bylo by dobře udělat co nejdřív, nemůžu 27 až 3.5. Vyhovuje mi 16.4. a 24. Doufám, že do té tabulky každý doplní, jak mu to vyhovuje nebo nevyhovuje. Tady bych to mohl asi udělat červeně. Třeba si toho někdo všimne. Takže se mějte moc pěkně a tam zkusím vložit na tu front page nějaký video. Toť všechno.
We click plus, we had an application we want to control. It's Safari in that example. And for Safari, we modify or we had something new. And here we find the often. That feature that makes it to be modified, but not to stick. So the user can change the default page, but next time the default page will be out. That makes sense. I see you guys frowning. Okay. Now the question is, do we need something special for an application to support it? The answer is yes. The application has to comply with a special format for preferences, which is published by Apple. Not all applications can be controlled that way. Okay? For one thing, the preference file must be an XML playlist, no surprise. And two, it must be controllable from a central place, like the server. Unfortunately, we have too few applications complying with this. Among those not complying, we find Microsoft Office. Why do you smile? We find Adobe Creative Suite. We can smile now, because those guys are not following the rules. So big, large production applications usually do not comply with these preference manifests. Apple does. That's why you find Safari, which is one of the examples most often shown here because it works. Or even the system can be controlled that way. Even the system. Wow. There is well hidden in system library core services something called managed client. And in managed client, we can apply preferences like this. Like, for example, changing the location of temporary folder. It's known as redirector. In the past, it was a third-party tool. Now, it's part of the system. We can do it modifying client systems. So now, a bit of troubleshooting. It can be quite complex. If we do manage preferences for 2 or more categories here, between users, group, and computers, and the like, and for each of them we manage several preferences, we can end up with unexpected results. All right? How do we troubleshooting it? Any idea? Let me show you something. When you go to System Profiler, you know System Profiler, don't you? Yes? Yes. Yes. Good. When you go there, under Software, there is something called Manage Client. And this is a place to come when you want to troubleshoot preferences. Because when you take a machine which is off, you switch it on, it starts. Then you log in. Maybe there is preferences for this computer, maybe there is preferences for this user. So there is a piece of code somewhere who is in charge of combining all preferences, ending up with the resulting preferences for this person on that machine. All right? It's called NCX Composer. And a nice trick is that NCX Composer displays here the result. A bit like the inspector for ACLs. Here it's on each machine, it says, here is what I've been told to do. And we can compare with what we were expecting and see whether there is any differences. That's the best way for troubleshooting. Okay, apart from that, we have to make sure the machine is bound.